Hello everybody. Welcome back to my stream. I was at Michael's earlier today and I saw these really cute deer antlers and I was like, I'm gonna dress up like a cute deer for my stream. And this was the first day that I was out today that it felt like chilly and cold outside, and I'm like, finally, it actually feels like fall. Although other days this week it was so burning hot that I felt like I was gonna die, but um it today was colder. Not super cold, but colder. There was a slight chill in the air, a crisp breeze, you might say. And I was like, I'm gonna do fall makeup and dress like a deer because these are really cute and play Genshin on stream. So, to be completely honest, I did play quite a bit while I was off stream. Mostly like grinding and stuff. I collected every single one of the Geoculus things in Liyue, and Mondstadt, so good there. That's not something I needed to do on stream because it was just me struggling and staring at the screen in monotony, trying to find all these stupid little orbs. Finally did it, so now we can actually get back on the actual quest line. Yeah, I played a few Inazuma quests. I also opened up the whole map for funsies. Yeah, with the whole map, I went around and I got all the towers and then I ran away because I kept getting scared. So, yeah. Yeah. That's about it. I played a couple quests, couple bigger-ish quests. Nothing on the main quest line. I didn't play any of the Archon quests, but I played a few world quests, so that's cool. I've been doing my daily commissions and everything, so all that stuff. But for these like weekly Genshin streams, I'm planning on like continuing on Archon quests and stuff as much as I can. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this goes today. But yeah, that's my overview for today. I have stream drops enabled for Genshin, I think. It has a little thing that pops up with my chat, so I'm hoping it works. I've never actually done it for a stream that I was also watching and had it work. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it works. Y'all get stuff, you'll get stuff, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, it only works for live viewing, not watch back, I think. I could be wrong, but I don't know. My hair is really nice and fluffy today because I got my hair done, but just not much done, but yeah. All right. So I say we jump into it, but before we do so, I'm gonna make sure I turn on my desktop audio. Woohoo! So according to my levels, you guys can hear me and you guys can hear my desktop audio. So that is good. And I will then switch into my gaming window. Hey, okay, good. Just had to make sure it actually opened Genshin in the right thing. Cool. Also, my light and my camera fell down the other day, so if things are framed slightly differently, that is why. And if anyone pops in and has any comments on my audio, please let me know if anything's too loud or too quiet. Let's do this, baby. I do not remember where I left my character, so we'll see. I've been trying to build Venti as much as I can, but I can only do so much in like a week or so. Oh, she is taking a minute to load today. Hey, my Welkin Moon. Yes, I bought the Welkin Moon. Don't at me. And the Battle Pass, but again, don't at me. I'm checking my calendar for today. Aw, it's a spooky little hedgehog. And it says, you have an amazing record of accomplishing things when you feel unwell. That's cute. The October ones are all fall themed. It's so cute. I love them. Oh, I took a peek at tomorrow's. Oh boy, it's a little red panda in a sweater. Eee! Okay. Right. I was doing this quest earlier. Oh, I'll do my daily commissions later. Or should I do them now while I wait for people to come in? I'll probably do that. I'll do my commissions now. It's always jumping children. Why is their default animation like jumping? Oh my gosh. Hi. Do you sell clothes? What's up? Sure, I'll buy clothes. I used to import materials for Liyue. Ah. That makes sense. Oof. I had to design some novel kimono patterns myself or use some new dyes to make new clothes and attract customers. Yeah. Make anything that might be considered new dyes. Count on any dye work that you might consider novel? Oh, I've seen some. Broaden my horizons. Find me some base materials. I mean, hey, well, I mean, what do you want? Ah, well, first of all, you're not getting my berries. I need those. What is this? Firefly. Right. Want some berries? I can give some berries. A single berry. Okay, cool. 10 primo gems for giving someone a single berry. We love it. The Fatui. The Fatui! I'm finally getting to the point where I can actually pronounce like 70% of the things in this game, so yay. Where are we going? What's the quest? What are we doing? Do I need to kill these guys? Yes, you bet. What? Bah!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's move.
I can also technically be. I can technically do a world ascension, but I don't want to. So if I'm leaving it until absolutely necessary.
This one's well done.
Hi. Oh, I've never
Come a
seen you
little
before.
closer. Steady as
I
stone.
must collect myself.
We're Geo buddies, man.
I'll catch up.
We're both
Nice and
both
spicy.
Geo homies. Oh, my Venti's dead. I should have fixed that. So.
Finally, some quiet.
Oh, that's depressing. Finally, some quiet.
Roasted, fried.
Why do you take so long to kill, man?
I must leave no stone unturned.
You need a
Why are
hurry
you
up.
so juicy? You're not even like one of the interesting ones.
This one's well done.
This was well done. Man.
Blitz.
There we go.
Your thoughts.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna raid your camp. Give me your meat. So much fowl. Many a bird. This is an empty tent. Cool tent though. I like your tent. A bug. Hello, bug. Okay. Well, where are my other ones? Okay, well, almost the closest one is a statue of the Seven, so that's good. So I can revive my Venti. Where is it? There it is. Boop. Yay! I also need to cook some more food. I haven't done that in like a minute. that's a later activity. Carrots? I saw a health bar. I do not know what kind of creature was over there, but I don't want to mess with them. I don't want to mess with them. We're going this way. You know what?
Let's play.
God, I love Venti so much. That's literally one of the main reasons I wanted Venti, so that I could just do that. Oh. Do I have to kill these guys too? I can grab that thingy and... Ah, withdraw to a safe area after taking the supplies. Okay, cool.
I'll put you on high heat.
Da, 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 da. Boop, boop. I'm labeling which of the electroculus things I've already gotten, so when I'm on my hunt, when I come back to to get them eventually, like get all of them, I'll know which ones for a fact I've already gotten, so I don't have to check again. Give me that. Oh, come on.
As a good night should.
If I throw you in the water, will you drown? I hope so. That would be really nice for me.
Isn't over.
Do you not get knocked back? Oh, you're just in the water.
Into the fire.
This way, man.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, this guy's going down easy. Easy.
Booba, get them.
Get him, Globa. Why are these guys so juicy? They had so much juice.
This is trouble.
Shooting me. Yeah. You gonna drop any loot? Any loot for me? No? Y'all just...
Let's move.
Y'all don't like your socks getting wet or something? Y'all get your socks wet, man. Oh, I guess they can't drown.
Let's move.
Rude.
Have a load of this.
Yes, shoot the boat. Yeah, come on.
Let's move.
If I knock you back any further, you'll drown. Yep. Good. Yay! Now I can get the supplies. Boop. Boop. And this way.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! Venti gives me Yoshi vibes. Yoshi energy. Real Yoshi hours. Okay. Where are we going? What are we doing? Got one more, yeah? One more commission? Oh, new challenge unlocked. Oh, I was doing those too. This place over here, Kokomi's house, so pretty. Oh my god. It reminds me of the mermaid set in Animal Crossing. Amazing. Incredible. Show-stopping. Never been done before. Except in Animal Crossing. Don't think about it. Oh, disperse the electrofog. Okay, I can do that real easy. One. Hey, don't moisten my venti. I don't know what the red thing above their heads means. Why are you gonna heal? That's not very nice.
Nice and
I just need to pull out the overload duo. Bet. And an opponent. Cool. Wop.
Boba, get them! Steady as stone.
Overload. 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 Come on.
Hey, huh? Hey.
Stop it.
Hey-ya!
It's fine. This is a moment for this.
Here. Hup. Huh? Here. Hey.
I got Lisa a new weapon, the like battle pass weapon.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
And then I gave Zhongling the spear from the event that's going on right now. The like that little pointy, yeah, the one that looks like a bird. You see it, it's there. I like it. I think it's cool. She's cool. Okay. That's all my daily commissions. So we can go back to the Adventurers Guild, then actually do our quests of the actual Inazuma quest line. But hey, commissions in Inazuma count. Hi, Catherine.
Astra Abyssos.
Thank
Thank you for completing today's.
Spring flowers, autumn leaves, ask me brother and you shall receive. I want to get her to 6 so I can read the rest of her profile. I got the wind right here in a jar. I got the rain on tap at the door. I got sunshine up on a shelf. I just want to clear the thingy. I don't want to go to the challenge. Come on. Come now. Got the wind right here in a jar. Ayy. Got the rain on tap at the bar. Nice. 16 heroes wait. I got sunshine upon a shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is Lady of the Upside Down. I know my name. Our Lady of me, Our Lady of me. Don't mind me just sitting here singing Hades Town while I'm trying to figure something out. Wow! Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go. Okay. Nope, not map. Okay. This one is the travel permit thingy. This is the actual thingy. Yeah, come on, quests. Archon quests. Ooh. Fruit.
Race you!
Oh. Wow!
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Did it.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Okay. Sorry.
Wait! We're not the general public.
We're travelers.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Here's our invitation.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Like a transformer!
In which
More
case,
than meets
welcome
the
to the
eye.
Komorai Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Hello, miss. Okay, going inside. left my new knives
Well,
in my purse.
now that we're here, where's Toma?
Oh, these cups look cute. Oh, God, I really want tea now.
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Doggy! Oh my God, look at the dog, look at the dog, look at the dog, look at the dog. Everybody, look at the dog. Thank you, have a nice
Who
day.
forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Is Toma a dog?
What? Is that dog talking to us?
Relax, no need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
I'm confused. Is Toma actually a dog? Or the human looking Toma
Huh.
go?
So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
I mean, yeah.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
We did talk to a talking cat in a different quest that I did yesterday, so not too far-fetched, but you know. I know a dog when I see one.
All right, I've had my fun.
Haha, you little trickster.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long.
Oh, sorry.
As was the case in Rito.
Sorry, my bad. I was doing things for a week.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived.
I love you. I love
But
him.
in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
Figuring out how to get out of Rito, that test.
It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato.
Oh, no, the one with
and
dealing
whether
with
you
the
had the
people.
courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Yes? Hello, hello.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
How'd we do in our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
The rules. The rules. Siri, insert that picture of that giant rule book from Fairly Odd Parents. The rules.
Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination.
Yes, I am the determined.
A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
I mean, Kazuha's friend.
So you've heard of his story.
Yeah, it was hella depressing.
His light still burns all the more brightly.
Oh. Are we allowed to meet the... So, can we meet them?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Bet.
But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Uh-huh.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Oh, I think I saw it. Okay. I want to pet the dog. Can I pet the dog? The dog is the owner! Woof! Who's a handsome doggy? You are. Woof, woof, woof. It's so cute. Oh my god, I love the dog. Oh. Let's go. Wrong game. You get the point. Side note about Mario, I still have not watched that Mario trailer, and I honestly don't want to. Unless
Someone
I'm
needs
physically
assistance.
forced to. Venti. Let's go, Venti. I have to follow the line. I don't want to follow the line anymore. I do what I want. Puppy! Hello! Hi! Hello! Wait, can I talk to the... Oh, no. Hi, doggy! I want to pet the dogs. Well. Tap, 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 tap. I like his little footsteps. Can I jump in her lap? I would like to. Boy, would I like to. Hello. I got a statue just like this back home. Heyo. I'm saving that. Wait, wrong button. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I almost fell down.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Ah.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt degree are put into this statue?
I don't like that.
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
Why did she itch you?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
Yes.
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
What does that even mean?
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
That kind of seems like a conflict of interest, but who am I to say?
The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
There's a viewpoint up there. I can see it.
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement.
Is this a Sakoku decree, the Vision Hunt decree?
The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis,
Hi!
allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without
Taiga?
disturbing it for all time.
Welcome to my stream. We're playing Genshin.
Seems like
For the
every god
first
has their own
time.
will.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist.
Okay.
Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue.
That doesn't seem like she got very many so far, huh? Yeah, I've heard that Inazuma can get pretty wild. I've been really excited because I really, really love the aesthetic of Inazuma. I think it's gorgeous. I've been running around doing like exploration things. Yeah, it's brutal, but boy, it's pretty. I have my Wanda crown just sitting on my desk. I finished 3D printing it the other day. It's for my Halloween costume. I just need to finish off the print and paint it. Part of it did already crack, so doing great. Doing great.
And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
Sure.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being...
Raiden.
Oh, I don't know. Selfish?
You bet.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun.
I like your cute emojis.
And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Good.
Huh?
Oh,
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
what was that sound just now?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Who is whispering in my brain?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I can hear the sounds of people's aspirations. That's heartbreaking. No. Aw.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
I'm literally gonna cry. That's so sad.
if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not power. Well, yeah,
All
makes
right,
sense.
time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Oh, yay. Finally, let's go. Hold on, I want to look at the visions, the aspirations of all. So there's... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 kinds, but why are 2 of them yellow? Are they 2 geos? Because if it's supposed to be like all 7 of the visions, it would definitely be the colors of each, right? Because if it would be like Geo, Pyro, Electro, Dendro, Animo, probably? Matches the color. It would either be Animo or Cryo, and then Hydro, and then there'd be a second Geo. Why is there a second Geo and not, like, Cryo or Animo or whatever? That seems like an oversight. Where are we going? Oh, that's a distance. Cool. I was over here recently, messing with the Tanuki statue. Okay, the first time I saw a Tanuki, like, in the forest over there, I literally, like, had a heart attack. I was like, ah! What are you? I want the berries, don't mind me. Don't mind me running right past your house to take your berries. Da, 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 da. Okay. I hear whispers. Oh. Let me in. Let me in! Nope, nope, not D. F. F, not D. F, D. Ugh.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
It's hard to top the
Paimon
J
kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Hard to top the J Chamber, hard to top Dawn Winery. I like the aesthetic of Dawn Winery more.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Where's she at, baby? Let's go. She's the pot.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Ah.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times.
Yay.
At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
Makes sense.
Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
Oh, I'm interrupting her. I'm just here to meet the Raiden Shogun, baby. Oh. I mean, hey, if you need me to fight somebody and you pay me in Primo Gems, bet.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave. I don't want to leave now. I want to meet your lady.
No, please, wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What
Okay.
are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Traveler listens to a story of 3 visionless people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you
Are
can to
these
help
like
them.
characters?
I will await your return here.
Or like NPCs? I mean, they're all NPCs, but like, you know what I mean. We'll do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
Did the wall change? Oh no, it's a different wall. This way. Okay.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Thanks. I'm gonna boop your nose. Boop. The princess behind the curtain. Let me in. She's gone! She sit over here. The footsteps on the tatami mats. That's fun. I feel bad walking in here with shoes on. The immersion. Legend of the Sword. That's the book that someone was holding in their in their thingy. Someone was holding a book when I was looking at the character archive the other day. Hold on. Who was holding a book? Who had a book? Was it you? No, different book. Different book, different book. I know it's you. You exist, but I don't know if you were the one with the
A
book.
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You're so pretty. God, I can't wait to meet you face to face. Like, I know the one behind the curtain is her. I know that, obviously. But I was holding a book. It was Kokomi. It was Kokomi. Yeah, she was reading that book that I just picked up. Yeah! I know things. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I am so
Play you
smart.
another tune?
Okay.
But it'll cost you an apple.
Let's go, Venti. Okay. Where are we going? The meaning of what? Oh no. The meaning of meaningless waiting. Oh, that's depressing.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and...
Let's go see. Let's go see. Nope, nope, nope.
Ah, you must also be here to try. Teijima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
There's something sparkly over there and I want it. Sorry, you're talking. Right, sorry.
Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of
How
work into
far
looking after this place.
Do the treasure
And
hoarders
we all
stretch?
think the world of him.
Like, are treasure hoarders like... I thought they were just like a band of thugs. Are they like worldwide or whatever? Because that seems like a larger problem.
But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did?
He's like right there. He can definitely hear you, girl.
We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
So why the change?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree.
Probably.
It's clear that Teijima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person.
I mean, yeah, it's like taking someone's ambition, right?
I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Oh boy, he is right there. He can hear
Seems
you.
like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Oh, I like the little flower clip that the lady has in. I want that.
You must be Teijima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Everyone depends
True.
on you.
But that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone.
That's depressing. Yeah, well, it's like vision. It's like your vision. your vision for the future, like your vision, you know, like my vision. I don't know if my
In the
tone
past,
implies anything.
I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back.
I like how they like program like heads to move with people, but when anyone's like talking to Paimon, their heads are like, whoa.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Tejima's situation.
Fair. 1 second.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Don't mind me literally just freaking singing to myself. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. Let's go. Okay.
I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Well, one day he'll be as great as that whoever. I want your fruit. Give me your fruit. It's shiny. I wanted the fruit, not the
Like
log.
Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
The one that's like 10 feet away. But yeah, we can do that. Can I have the fruit now? Thank you. Thank you for the fruit. Thank you for the fruit. Okay.
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it.
Huh?
Do you think that it might come in handy?
Where are we going? What are we doing? This way? Where are we going? This way? This way? Check what? What am I checking?
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Just had a shovel in hand.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
Oh.
Honda Village.
If we
Sounds so familiar.
if we become
Where is
separated.
that place again?
Let me. If we become separated during the war, go wait for me in Konda Village. There will be a safe home for us there. Aren't we in Konda Village? Yeah, it's here.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
That's so sad.
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
That's so sad.
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me?
Suddenly been hollowed
Now
out.
that I
That's
love,
so sad.
regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
That's so sad.
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
I'm gonna cry.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although,
Guess.
what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
Me too, Paimon. Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all. Yeah.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too.
That's so sad.
That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Well, let's go find the next person. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
Cool. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Oh, this grass patch is kind of shaped like a heart. That's cute. Sup? I'm gonna float into your
They
conversation.
say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree.
I was there for that
Why would they
information.
take action against one of their own?
I don't know.
Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I was coming from the other direction.
I'll
Okay.
ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
They're wearing flip-flops.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
Oh.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Emergency provisions. Like emergency food? Got some right here, baby.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by.
Yes.
We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution.
He's got swirly on his sword.
In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
He forgot stuff, because the vision.
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
Heard you lost your
And that's
vision.
the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision.
Hey.
And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun.
Oh.
And that's why they confiscated my vision.
This guy's voice is so soft and sweet.
That's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not
This
the fact.
angle of this dog!
I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times, right? To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself.
They would have found them. Okay.
He seems to be telling the truth, but we better confirm. Let's go. We should be
Let's go
able
get
to
the
follow
treasure
their
hoarders.
tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Bet. We could teleport. Let's go. Where we going? Okay. Hi, dog. You were the dog with the weird...
will be fine.
Oh.
She's still okay?
I keep thinking I was gonna talk to... Oh, were those the parents of Atsuko? The dog is stuck. Bye, dog. I love you. This way? Fox. Go and stop the treasure hoarders from looting. That's a scary hilly trail. I'm not gonna mess with that guy. Where are the treasure? Oh, there they are.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this... Today's just the beginning.
I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in Hoarder history.
You demand, boss.
You demand? Who says that?
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Bet. Cracks knuckles.
Nice and spicy.
Try.
Don't be such
Down.
a brute.
Down, Lisa. Down. Down! Pop.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Where does he looted Kurosawa?
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back.
Yes, please
But
tell
now
us
that
that.
you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom.
Or I kill
What do
you
you
and
say?
take the box.
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
What's in the box?
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too, and they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of it. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross.
Yes, of course.
Parmon's
So,
gonna throw
we
down.
redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Let's go. Back to the back. Oh no, we're going to the store. We're going to the store. Is teleporting faster? Teleporting's way faster. My mom's making spaghetti. Oh, I passed it. Did I pass it? I passed it.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's...
Yeah,
so
what's up?
you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Aww.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go... I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything!
Are we buying information from you, ma'am?
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever just...
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
This way. Yeah. The dog. I'm coming, dog. I see you wagging your tail. I'm coming. Swap. Hello.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other
Just
two go?
over the shoulder. That's just Lumine, the shoulder demon.
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Conversation. Okay.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Mind if we
This
have a look?
sword was once wielded by my father.
Well, at least you remember that
I
bit.
remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me.
So many memories gone forever, no matter how hard I
So
try.
all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands
Excuse you, dog. Read the mood.
and
Read the
said
room.
to me, "With this sword, you should."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use of virtue and justice?
You're too close.
I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up.
The lip flapping.
The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person.
No.
Yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience.
Yeah, no way. Like, yeah, sounds like it.
Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Well, good thing it's not affecting us. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, seems pretty close. No, do not climb. Oh, and we're wet.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around
My
these parts.
ears are tired.
Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive.
Is this a character?
This is dojo.
Or just,
Luckily, there's some people around.
another NPC?
Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though?
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all.
Been possessed.
Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Y'all gonna exercise him?
Hey there! Did something happen?
Who are you?
Just
Don't care
homies.
whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong. We just came here to,
We're here to become disciples.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo, but then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I can call him my sensei.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide what Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've already heard. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become... And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us.
Train hard.
And but then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He says the strangest things over and over. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit.
Sure.
So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island.
Oh, I've been up there.
The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty shogun herself. Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine.
Sure.
The exorcism will take place this evening.
Welcome to come and watch. If you're interested in watching an exorcism, yeah, sure.
Can cause possession? guess we should come back this evening and see.
I think he's just sad, not possessed. Wait until nighttime. Okay, cool. What time is it? Sure. 18:30. 5:30 in American.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while, he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated, and one of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago, and he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Yeah? Hello? Are you Sensei? Bye.
Huh?
There you go.
Who's that sneaking around? We won't let them get away with it. Come on!
Okay. Following traces.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
Sparkle.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be him!
You!
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
You did stop and stand next to some flowers.
Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he, unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved.
Excuse me? And what
Who
are
are
you doing
you?
sneaking around these parts?
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side
Are
with
you
Domon back in the day.
Aiza?
Long before you ever showed up.
Aizo?
I don't care to talk about that time anymore.
His senior?
Anzai.
Anzai.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Anzai. Why did
Because
you
I
run?
don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again.
But why did you come here?
When we were young, we trained under the same sword master. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as practitioners of Make-Yoshi's Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade.
So he did it anyway? Is that the story?
I thought so too at the time. But Domon, only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever...
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art.
And I'm assuming he did.
Of all the
instead.
disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest.
everyone had high. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body.
Did he die?
After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword.
Just like, are you cleaning the door? What are you doing?
So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false.
How could he have lost his mind?
How could he, of all people, have lost his... I decided to quietly come and see if it were true.
I heard him
then,
call my name.
to my complete astonishment, so you see, I came here not to cause him any harm.
For myself. Okay.
Okay. You've heard my story.
The exorcism's probably finished. Okay.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us.
Let's see how it's going. Let's go check on an exorcism, I guess.
Yeah. What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon.
I love how they modeled the Shrine Maiden outfit. It's just gorgeous. I love the design of Shrine Maiden outfits in general. One of my favorite characters from Higurashi is Hanyu, and she wears a Shrine Maiden outfit. A weird version of a Shrine Maiden outfit, but still a Shrine Maiden outfit. Hold on. And she's adorable, and I love her. Oh, her sleeves are pink. That might be why I like her more. Although hers has her shoulders out, I feel like that's not correct. She's got her shoulders out. I don't even fully know how to put images into OBS. It's not important. She vibes. Google Higurashi Hanyu
may take
if
a
you're
myriad
interested.
of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Yai Miko? Hot pink lady?
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting.
I would never.
I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine.
We'll meet soon. Cool. Speedy recovery. Great. Cool. Great.
Who'd have
Are we gonna
thought
meet her?
Lady
I would love
Yai
to meet her.
herself would have taken notice of.
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstood. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples...
I will grandly join you, yes.
After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too.
I would
Who
love
knows?
to meet her.
Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Bet. Let's go. I already got the teleport point up there, boys. We're going quick. Let me in. Let me in! Oh, I have to go to the back. tree. Fox tree. Do I have to... No? Hello?
Do you think that's Lady Yaoi?
There she is, guys!
No wonder Junya was so excited. She has a really striking presence.
And she's really pretty. Hold on, I need to message someone that I found. Yay.
Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
There's like 4 people here. There's 4 people here and 2 of them are outsiders. Like, I love her ear. Boop.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
I really want to draw her. Oh my god, I really want to draw her.
Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
Are you okay?
As you can see, Lady Yaoi, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
I found her vision. It's right there. Also, why are the sparkles going through her? Glitch.
Lady Yaoi, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
I like your voice. I like your vibes. I like... My girlfriend and I saw you from across the bar. We love your vibes. That's me. That's me right now. Who's my girlfriend? My girlfriend and I saw you from across the vibe. Nope. My girlfriend and I saw you from across the bar. We love your vibe. This is my tooth bear. I used it for haunt last year. He lives on my desk because he doesn't have anywhere else to go. And he smells like death, but that's okay. Okay, sit right there, tooth bear. Okay.
But then does that mean he...
Yes.
Yes.
This is a change in the person himself.
Oh, okay.
Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness.
I like how you talk.
As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
She's got bells on her shoes.
As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
She talks so cold, so...
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yaoi, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Sorry, I need to type hot a bunch of times to somebody. Okay.
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not?
Nods.
Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
I'm literally like being lulled into like... Her voice is hypnotizing.
Lady Yaoi, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the Swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest Swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead. When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Fatally flawed friends? Raiden Shogun, maybe?
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so greatly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault, Father. Sensei. Oh, I'm sorry.
He fought his own father?
That's enough.
That's enough!
Huh? Isn't that Ansai? Where did he come from?
The door?
Did he follow us the whole way here?
Are they gonna kiss?
Ansai. Why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too.
That's so sad.
But that is no
This
reason
is
to
so
strip them of theirs.
depressing!
Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start?
I'm just like, my eyes, like, imagine my eyes as like a camera. Looking at his face, it's just panning over to the right. Just zoom. Just enhance. Hi. Hello. I talk more?
If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Excuse me.
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Can you, like, move a little to the side? You're blocking the view.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands.
Aww.
Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. But you have a great number of worthy disciples.
This is so heartwarming, but so depressing.
I understand.
Hi.
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me.
Hey,
and
yo,
for the state of
when's
Meikyo
Yai's
Shisui art.
rerun coming back? Hey, yo, Second half of version 3.2 likely. I see. We're in what, 3.0 right now?
I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation.
I think this guy needs a therapist.
But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
Aww.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them.
Hey, you two should kiss.
Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
You're step to the side. You're blocking the view. Hey, girl! Hi! Hey, girl! Hey, girl, hey!
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Still depressing. Still depressing. Seems as good of a resolution as we can hope for, yeah?
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
She stares.
So, my intuition was correct.
Hi.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
Uh-huh. Hi.
For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
I just got a chill down my spine. Her bow?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
I will do my absolute best, my love. My love. My love. Okay, sorry. I will do...
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you.
I cannot with this.
She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that. We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Okay. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, if I can earn my team, that means I would have to replace Lisa. I can't do that. I can't do that. I would have to do that. Damn it. Ugh, Lisa, my 4-star starter. Yeah, it's a 5-star, yeah? Yeah. Whap. 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 Whap.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes?
The little wah.
Ayaka! Huh?
Hello? Miss Hello? Where did you come from? Hi! Hey, girl, hey! Hi!
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
The damage done by losing a vision can't be completely undone.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them.
Bits of like sparkle, shimmer, and like frost things in her jacket. Oh, so pretty. Okay.
Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Nice.
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
She got her little doot, her little dot. Doot.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Friend request accepted.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
I hope they can one day be free from their torment. Seems to be a fate worse than death. Ah, yeah.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
That's kind of heartless.
Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
Yeah.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
I will help you fight the Vision Hunt decree.
You will? Really?
Yes. But you must keep the promise you made.
Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I placed my trust in the right person after all.
I like her little, like, side armor things on her skirt. They're probably not going to do much, but I like them.
Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Perhaps we could move to the... Oh, okay. Side note, art vision, animation-wise, I love her design. I think she's gorgeous. But I have one issue, and it's just with how she's animated. So, you can kind of see here, like, you could see her breathing, which, like, impressive. Very impressive. And you could see, like, the flowing of the skirt and, like, the movement of the hips. However, this is supposed to be armor, yeah? And that doesn't move. You cannot, like, it doesn't, like, breathe with you and move with your chest. And the skirt, it wouldn't flow like that if there's armor pieces on top of it. That stuff's solid. So, like, I get that I would be, like, adding extra bones and, like, extra polygons or whatever, but it still bothers me. Go to Komori Tea House. Let's go get some tea. I want some tea.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Good. Bet, good sir.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
They got dango. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. An egg. It's just making me hungry. I'm starving. The only thing I've had to eat today is a croissant. And that looks so good. Oh, those are like my 3 favorite Japanese foods. I mean, I haven't really had dango, but I think I would like it. Those egg roll things, those like Japanese omelets, fantastic. Rice, onigiri, great. Depends on the filling though, obviously.
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
I like the bows on her shoes.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Those gloves are so interesting. Because they're like the single finger ring bit that goes along the back, but it also covers the thumb. Okay. What kind of god is Reagan? Why is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree? Why have you raised a formal objection to Vision Hunt decree?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, It is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others.
Oh, yeah.
Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Where's that?
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
So Kokomi is like the leader of a resistance group? That's sick!
To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems, but I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt decree.
What kind of god is
The
that?
almighty shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies.
Hold on, my headphone cable is tangled.
She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply.
The amount of purple.
It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling.
Alright, damn.
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
Huh. I have no further questions.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity.
True.
Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So...
We could do it.
Well,
What are we gonna
for the
do?
moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Oh, that's smart.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake vision?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Oh, must have been where Venti went.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Are we gonna break him out of jail? Jailbreak, jailbreak, jailbreak.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
It's only right that he should be
Exactly.
saved.
I feel the same way.
Ah.
But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So you're offloading that job to me. Dope.
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone.
We have friends? We getting friends? Side note. I went to Michael's today. That's where I got these. I found Warbler, a whole thing of Warbler, on clearance for $30. Its original price was $65. 30 even. Amazing. So, excited about that.
When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Is it Yoimiya? Is it Yoimiya? Is it Yoimiya? I would like to meet her. She seems cool. I would also like that dongo, please. Can I have it to go? Oh, sorry. I just kicked. I kicked the desk. Ah. Okay. It popped up. I don't know. Oh, don't I have something to grab at the... Hold on. I'm gonna fix something at the... Adventurers Guild.
Ad Astra at...
This. Yes, stand by. Let me get my meat. Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Okay, that's settled. Back to it. Oh wait, did I pass it? Hold on. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, we're going this way. Kitty! Over here? I feel like I remember passing it. Yeah, it was over here, right?
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me.
Can you see, sir?
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh?
She gonna fight.
We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move.
Hey, wait.
It's Yoimiya.
Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention.
I told you.
Come on, this way.
I know,
what's
I told
going
you.
on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and... Huh? Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Well, it makes sense that she's Pyro.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
I like her little orb.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Ah.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Paimonial wrath.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
She's
great to meet ya.
She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my god, look at her. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her. Oh my god, she's so cute.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Sending in my review. Submit.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
I love tattoos.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me.
I like her voice too. That's
For
so
thanking
cute.
me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yeah, trying to make fireworks without fire.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too?
Miss Kamisato mentioned
You don't
his name.
say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently, but if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, hey, can we borrow some explosives?
So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is.
Her voice is so cute.
Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Heck yeah.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Mr. Masakatsu. We're on our way.
I love her big bow. I love her. I love her. Look at her. Look at her little hair. her hair. Okay. Where are we going? We're gonna beat up some cops. A cab. Where are we going? Okay, that's further away. I'll just teleport. Okay. Gonna break in. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Ah. Oh. Bet. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's kick some butts.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
Is there like a rule that you have to have your vision like out and visible, or like could you just like hide that shit in your pocket?
Should split up.
No one would know.
I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu.
You sure? All right then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
Bet. Okay. Who we fighting? Where we dropping, boys? Oh, you? We fighting you? Let's fight you.
You've been a naughty boy.
I'm the frying pan.
Leave it all to me.
Fight me. I got you. Not even a hit of damage.
Talk about a big duel.
Oh, damn.
Seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Magatama? Like, is that a spiral? Okay. Who's looking at me? Are you all looking at me?
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Oh, you're big.
Surrendering will be gentle.
I must withdraw.
Get him, Boba. Get him.
I've been bested.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have been bested. Okay. Where we going? This way? Oh, we going up. Elevator. There she is. There she is. Okay.
Battle formation.
What?
Someone needs assistance.
Get them.
I've lost.
Imagine recording that in a sound booth. That's.
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
I'm gonna hit it. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy enough.
These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Losers. Oh. Hey, spear can get a little tricky, especially if you shoot yourself into a wall. Okay. Sick. I'm using your.
Battle formation! Soldiers! Quick! Show me what you've got! Allow me.
You're in for a little shock.
I dare you!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Damn. The voice actors for these samurais really put in like 120%. Ow.
I dare you!
I thought I still had my shield. Damn, come back here. Let me overload you. Oh, you.
Train harder. Bested.
Sweet. Sick. Is Yoimiya just gonna like explode the place with fireworks? Cause like that'd be dope.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
I could just. Oh, that's my wind.
Brace yourselves.
Here we go.
Show me what you've got. Don't hold back. I dare you.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Don't hold back.
I'll catch up.
Show me what you've got.
That samurai's in the floor. Bud. You okay? Are you okay?
Allow me to strike first.
Here. I'll hold you.
I dare you.
Swirl help? Can I swirl you?
Show me what you've got.
I forgot he was there. Don't mind me getting stabbed in the literal back.
Don't hold back.
Are you okay, man? You're just stuck in the ground.
You're in for a little shock.
Watch your step.
There we go.
Bested.
Almost.
I need to train harder.
Haha. Yeah, get good. This way, which way? Down? Down? This way? Wait, I want that chest. I want the chest! I know how I can get back up there.
Let's play.
No. I didn't press it, I held it down. that just?
You must withdraw.
Bye. Nice. A chest for me. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a really intense police station.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there.
Okay, I'm
that
hiding.
must be Master Masakatsu.
No!
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Yes, and it did.
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Wait, sir, we have a means of escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Hello?
Ah, ma'am.
Hi, I like your shoes. Who are you? Oh. Hey!
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
I have seen her fans. I think Kazuha mentioned her before.
Make way. Let me have a look at him.
I like your eyes. Oh, you're the one with the titty cover.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Jeez. I like. You got the angry eyes.
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Probably not, since Kujo Sara's there and she's got a vision too. You just squeaked.
Who is that?
I could see Paimon's foot.
Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Give me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
They'll find us for sure if we don't
Don't
do
worry,
something.
I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Smoke bomb? Smoke bomb? Boom.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
Bet.
The fireworks were enough to distract them.
Was it like a timed explosion?
Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Knew we could count on you, girl.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to...
Girl went overboard. Who recorded that? That was so good.
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Well, those guards deserve what they got.
The coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Let's get our boy. Let's get our boy and get out. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, come on, boy. Let's go.
Yoimiya, is that you?
You bet it is.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose. They could be back any minute.
Are those shoes comfortable? Kujo Sara. Hey, girl. How do you walk in those shoes? Were you over there watching us this whole time?
Yes. Leave.
Oh.
Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Oh.
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
We will protect.
Leave this place.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I love you. Goodbye, ma'am, I love you. I like your puffballs and your shoes are weird, but you seem cool. How do you not fall down in those? Okay, bye. Let me through. Sorry, I'm playing with my squishy cat.
We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
That's good.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him.
All thanks to that person.
Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
Probably.
It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
Oh, of course.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Bet. Bet. Jailhouse Fiesta! I love the sense of humor that this game has. It's really fun. Let me in! Ah.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler.
You bet.
You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Thanks for the compliment.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies... yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts, and the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
She's like, hey, that's my job.
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Oh yeah, Paimon's gonna be
Simply put,
enthralled.
every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of Hot Pot.
Who is the god of Hot Pot?
Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
He's just a good time boy. He's just a boy looking for a good time.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
Something weird. Let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon-level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower corollas. This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Oh,
Borderline
my
question.
stomach.
Oh,
It
we're
feels
just
like
doing it.
Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
I didn't know we were. I thought we had like a quest to go get the. Okay, well.
Who would have guessed that Toma would be the winner? He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second thought. Toma? You okay, buddy?
It just dies.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off. Hold up. My life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
His sad eyes! Buddy, no!
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
I love her.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down.
This man's about to die in front of us. We're about to see a murder.
I feel like a new man.
Did he like... Did he vomit?
No, Toma. All you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
The poor look.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of Hot Pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
I love him. I love him.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryou Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma. Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Oh, we finished Act 1. Nice. Leave the tea house. Can I bonk this? I want to bonk the drum. I want to bonk the drum. No. Okay, well, I tried. Hello. Who are you? A doorman? Okay, that's cool. Drank your tea here. Oh, he got his vision taken too? Damn. Not actually vision of the victim hunter. I'm lost mine in a competition, fair and square. Who's competing for visions? Kamisato Ayato to a duel with pole arms, having learned to see your Serve him as an ordinary... This seems uncomfortable. It's not as if a peaceful life is easy to come by. As for me, I no longer need to slave away for some glittering little ball. Okay. Leave crossed blades with Kamisato Ayato. It's my youthful ignorance. Please forget about it. Probably won't be needing a sword or spear. This Venti looking up. This little dude. Little use. If you don't mind, please accept it. Oh, did you give me a spear? What'd you give me? Oh, okay, cool. Yay, thanks, dude. Where's the exit? Books from the past. Ooh. Can I have it? Ayaka Chronicles. Oh, I had an old classical text on hand. Feel free to relax about Kosue. The bloody people have been taken by weak girly appearance and paid the price. Who? Such as she could handle herself really well. Offspring of the Kamisato's clan's retainers. Ah! Partnership is impeccable. Nowadays, she's near as good as me. Oh, is she the one out front? Where are we going? What's going on? Doggy! Hi. I'm gonna stand on this chair. Woof! Can you understand me? Ah, woof! Have you met someone who smells like me before? Woof? Wait, I want to see what the other option was. Can I sign a contract with you to work here? Yeah, can I work with you, doggy? Woof, woof, woof. I'd like to work with the doggy. Can I go this way? So some trouble was hiding. Oh, ayo! Raw meat. Someone's private. Oh, sorry.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Oh. So they're gonna like explode in this like peaceful segment.
Traveler, Paimon!
Oh.
Hold on!
Oh, hi.
Huh? Ayaka?
What's up, girl?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance, but
Okay.
you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Yeah, really never heard the name once.
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances, so I am very curious about this mysterious... According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Tsubaki. Was it like... Maybe it was the past relative of Toma.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence.
Who would we tell?
The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Hence you came to an
Exactly.
Outlander. Makes sense.
That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people.
Thanks.
Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
All right, sounds great.
Bet. Okay. A private commission. I thought that said wolves' wishes for a second. I was like, huh? Oh, I don't have anything active, do I? Makes sense. Firework Girl's strange stories. Ooh. She gonna tell me some stories at some point? Sorry. Don't mind me sprinting through your city. A mask.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
Did you want to go?
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs.
Makes it seem like she wants to go.
Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions... my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the place I wanted to visit.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look.
Let's look inside. What are we doing?
Welcome.
Where are we going?
I
I
have
like your
all
hair.
the latest styles. Please take a look.
Got anime hair.
Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
Could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem.
Tailoring and garment building are two different things. Okay.
Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate, as you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to
Haven't been to Rito.
It looks like that will be our next stop.
Bet. Let's go.
Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fab. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you
make out with me?
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you, thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association.
This looks like actual Japanese, but I'm just like trying to figure out what it is. It looks like Ri and then meh, maybe? Rime? What is in the name of this? Like, Ome? It doesn't look anything like it. Oh. Ogura. Okay. I never got my travel permit. I technically shouldn't be out of Rito. I didn't finish the quest for my travel permit. So, whoops.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need...
Now? Oh. So aloof. Oh, I goofed. What were we?
Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
How boring.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, okay. Just run straight into a wall. That works.
Look, there he is.
Looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
Like, that seems very abrupt and a little brutal, but alright, slay.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
Sure has been a bit. Yeah,
Thanks
like
again
a
for
week.
your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
So you want us to beat up some vagrants? I'm assuming the silk was stolen.
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Obviously.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. But then, the vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do Perhaps.
I'm afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never. Wait, what?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future.
We will. But, what if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society.
Can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrators.
Thank you so much.
2 hours ago, over the... Okay. Serial theft cases. Okay.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
Investigation. Alright, cool. I don't need to read every word. My attention is waiting. I want to punch something. Let's go punch something. Hi, Fox.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Big boys.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
Oh, those footprints. Okay, gotcha. I can smell my mom's cooking. She's cooking pasta. There we go. So many things. Don't mind me. I want my rocks. Did we lose the footprints? We lost the footprints. I think
I'll catch up.
Butterfly. Gone. Okay, well. Huh? Aha! Yep, okay, now we're going the right way. Ah, pretty. Oh, hello. There it is.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Stop, thief. Vandal. Scandal. Just a little
Why,
smack
you
now.
better hope you have the courage of your conviction.
Why wouldn't you? Trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look, face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
Why do they sound like Bakugo?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
Or I can beat you up.
You're just a big bully.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Let's go, girl.
Let's get down to business.
She can ice things? Oh, that's sick!
So rude!
Oh my god, I want her.
To the fairy.
Another test subject. That tingles?
Take flight!
Is there a restriction on this or nah?
Boom! There's more!
Oh, stamina.
Whirling snow! I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, give me back my girl. I want my girl.
Embrace the ice!
Oh, she's so cool. She's so cool. Oh, I want her. Oh, I want her. Oh, I want her. I want her. I want her. I want her.
Blade. Yes! To the fairy.
Well, that's resolved then.
They're just gone. The fire on the ground, they're gone. That was amazing.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato, Traveler, are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Yay!
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back.
Let's just think about how many carrots and cabbages we've stole from random carts, just wandering around.
Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would...
I honestly can't thank you. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Aw, how sweet.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
Aww.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today.
Nope.
Did it?
Just an uneventful stroll in the woods.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways.
Gotta get these back
I
to
must get these goods
association.
back to the
Need
association.
anything, come talk to me.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Good job, Paimon. Bye, says and bids you goodbye. Okay, cool.
Traveler,
Thank
you for stepping in,
No
Jack.
worries, that's why I said
How come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
That's probably because she hides herself behind a curtain, yeah?
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihood. Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
No problem, girl. No problem.
Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give
Get her to kiss up, is that, give her the silk. Let's go. Map. Give me the map. We're gonna teleport back to Inazuma City. I really want pasta because I can smell it. My mother's making pasta and I want it. I hope she's using the good noodles.
Hey there, we're back.
Oh, it looks so pretty at night.
Welcome. So, any luck at the end?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
Where do you have space to sew? How big is this back room? The back room.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too.
Oh.
It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
It's a kind thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit.
Are you sure?
No, if I'm too concerned about my appearance, I'll lose my edge in battle. These clothes are special to me. I want a new outfit, Traveler! Shut up!
Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits.
Do they do Paimon sizes here?
Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
Thanks, but Paimon and I are fine as we are. Ayaka, you're too kind.
Well, if you're sure, as you wish.
I saw that jiggle. Look, that should not be moving. This is armor. This is armor. It shouldn't be moving.
Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They dress very stylishly.
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn.
Same, girl.
When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing.
I agree.
So I'm not against dressing up. Far from it.
I agree.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
I feel that, Ayaka. I mean, I'm a freaking seamstress, so...
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be this much.
This much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later.
How much later?
Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
How fast can you make this?
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I am also getting hungry.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
I'm just looking at the signs. Nah. Nah? Nah, yeah? Neta? Maybe? I was thinking Inazuma's pretty. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Where? Over here. Oh, okay.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome!
Hi.
Oh, Miss Kiminami. How do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed...
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting, traveler. Tiny customer.
Tiny customer!
Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily.
Is it a fight? Do you need backup?
It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be long.
I have the same armor issue with Noelle. Noelle has the same issue.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's friends? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
First time ever? Oh.
Makes us pretty
Guess
important
that makes
people.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
That surprises me.
That possible.
So kind of
She's
boy.
so kind and polite to everyone.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than that. Nobody in the
Makes
neighborhood
sense.
has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. In short, they see her as a model young lady. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you
Aw.
see,
Maybe she's
on
not-
paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to
Tries
know.
difficult to make friends.
But in practice, she... We don't
Never would've
speak all that
guessed.
much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age.
How old is
So
she?
it makes me really happy to see her here with friends. Anyway, relax, enjoy your meal, and please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh?
Huh?
That sounded like Ayaka.
You're good? Ah! Who followed? Thanks for the follow! Homie that's been here, I believe. Are you good? Are you okay? Girl, are you good?
I'm so sorry, traveler.
Was that an explosion?
Join me over there for a minute. I need your help with something.
What happened?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden. I, just had a cooking catastrophe.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me.
Right. If there's something you want to eat, you
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world, so I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So, if so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
I'm a bit of a pro in the kitchen. You can see my food is out of this world.
Hey, don't make this weird.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. It's great. But what kind of overseas dish would...
Oh, Paimon knows. There's one dish out there that was practically created for this purpose. Pizza!
They have pizza in this world?
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven. And it's so good.
That does sound pretty good.
Do we have the recipe for pizza? I got a recipe for pizza!
Is the pizza ready?
Not yet. Sorry. Hold on. I didn't know that's what that would do. Hold on. My bad. Give me a home. Learn. Okay, pizza. Pizza. What? I don't have cheese? Why don't I have cheese? Cheese and flour. Okay, well. And cheese. Milk. 3 milk. Milk? Where do I get milk? Where do I get milk? Where do you get milk? Aww. What? Sold a general. Fine, I'll be right
Today's
back.
no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?
It's a general good shop. Hold on. Where am I going? Where Where am I going? Shimuras? Food store. Okay. Yeah. Don't mind me while I run across the city to buy some milk. Salt, pepper, milk. I'll get 10 just so I don't have to buy more later for something else. Cool. Oh, rice, tofu, shrimp. Cool. Cool, thank you. Bye. Oh, well, I could just float back down there. I like Lisa's ground thing the most. Light a fire. Was that Lisa's fault? Get him, Boba. Good to get this girl. Get this girl on it. How many do I need for pizza? 3. Okay, so I need 1 more. And cheese. 10 minutes? Aw, come on. And I need 2 of them? Oh, come on. Hold on. I guess I'll go finish that other quest while I wait for my cheese to be ready. Who knew I would need cheese today? I'll do this. Need my Rito travel permit so I stop getting stopped at the border. Master Kamaja, letter. This letter is really from. Should talk to him directly. Taking walks. Okay, cool. I'll go find him. No. You? Aha! Here's a letter. Yes, she did. It is her. Thank you for making your welcome. Travel permit, personal requests, naturally see through. Need some time. Okay. Can you wait for me at the restaurant? Okay. Is it the same restaurant? That was such a nice setup. Thanks! Thanks for... I didn't see when your message came in, but thank you! I put effort in my setup. I think it's cute. Okay. Father finds out about my plans. He might be upset. Just as I was pondering about what to do, you showed up. It's only a present. Okay. A real Romeo and Juliet type situation. Get too close. Something might try to take advantage of our situation. Okay. No, it's only a present. Some people's eyes, it's a lot more than that. Let's not talk about trivial matters. Yeah. Prove the travel permit. I'll bring it to you. I can't finish this quest until my cheese is ready. I just want to do my quest, man. Come on. Well, guess that's that. Find 10 items. Okay, did that. What are my quests doing? Okay, well, how did I get so many requests? Tatsu. CS has something to say to you. Modify a net. Okay, well. I did find a weird picture. I could do this while I wait for my cheese. Yoimiya? Is Yoimiya over here? Those are children. I would have impaled a shot.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai.
Do you know where it lives?
The what?
Great Mujina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
It's just a kid.
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
So you're chasing after it to chase it away?
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though.
You guys are
Surely
freaking...
your parents must be worried about... Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it
You
is.
save it. Oh, we've never seen a monster like this before. Dad's attitude doesn't quite add up.
Paimon feels like the Great
Storybook
Mujina
monster.
Yokai
Yeah,
is one of those
think so,
storybooks
too.
we should tell them so they don't waste all their time. Look, oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina Yokai, all right?
Not real.
No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time.
That's so
She
cute.
wouldn't tell a lie. But, come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Traveler. Great with kids.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and...
Yeah, just a fully grown woman chasing down a bunch of children. That's gonna look great in the optics. Where are we going? Alright, let's chase some kids. Yoimiya! Hey girl! Hey girl, hey! I have your Liyue counterpart right here.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help. It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
Does this hair clip look like a fish? That's so cute.
No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay.
Is she like a
thank you,
babysitter?
Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
That's so cute.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the lie
Maybe
going.
So, in any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure,
Valid.
it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them.
Oh, I want to go to fairyland.
I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. Nah, nah, nah.
The voice actress is so good.
I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I kind of get what you're saying.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical.
Yeah.
So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what.
That's me with fairies. I'm with you. I'm with you. That's me with fairies. Absolutely.
The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up.
That's a good point.
When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
No need to pretend to agree if you didn't understand.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
I like that the ties in her hair kind of look like lit fuses. That's adorable.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Aww. I've been looking forward to it for ages.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Okay. Let's go see your fireworks, girl. Let's go.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about.
Nice.
A lot of them have bad endings though. Like the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again.
Aww.
The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon.
Ooh.
The sacred sword that once
I like
fought
that
the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
I like your vibes, girl. I like you. I just figured out what to do with these things like yesterday. So, you know, doing great.
fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
Cool, as long as it takes about 20 minutes, because that's when my cheese will be ready.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something. Pops has started telling his stories again.
Rocks, they don't burn. But somewhere along the line,
I'm listening to him.
rock was set alight, and it burned the most beautiful color. People took one look and thought, was that the rock, or was it something else? Because the rock itself didn't burn up. Back then, of course, people didn't know that this wasn't just any old rock. It was ore.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Did something explode? Was it a firework?
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
Your ears aren't, though.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the material! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Seems like a warm and friendly person.
That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right.
So cute.
Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there. I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold
Who
on.
is in there?
I'm coming over.
Hello?
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
So hiding inside the house carefully crawls out.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryou Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who's this?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryou Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
Isn't there a thunderstorm out in the
Yeah,
ocean?
we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What's in the sky? That doesn't look like the Jade Chamber.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
The zoom.
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well,
That's something I felt I had
but
to
as
do.
soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganohara's.
Aw.
Little piece of paper?
Like the paper slip you gave the
Yep,
kids?
the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Aw.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Goes back into hiding.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Each archon has their own idea on how to run things, that's true.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks.
Sunny's
but now
away.
I have to run a few errands.
Hi, buddy. That's my hamster. He's up. Hi, Miss. You could go up the steps. You don't have to climb the side. Hi. Sorry.
You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
Don't mind coming
cool.
along.
Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Aight.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
Knock on window.
Thank you for helping me with the escape plan.
You're
I wish I
welcome.
wasn't.
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship.
Oh, you just need
My
friends?
pops had a person like you around. His being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look... Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Paimon, please.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, well, I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
It's too much trouble.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
That's so cute.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do!
Aww.
Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and...
She's so sweet!
What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
So that's what you meant. And boy got buried in all the extra information.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know?
Aww.
So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets.
She's so sweet!
Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Dream of being number one. It's in the hands of Pops now.
As long as Sensei is here, my Dojo can be the lighthouse.
Brace yourself.
No! That's not what I meant to do. Okay, where are we going? Fire materials in the city. I'm sorry, Ayaka, just leaving you there with... I'm waiting for the cheese. I'm sorry.
Is the pizza...
I'm sorry. Hold on. Girl, I'm sorry. Pizza? Ah? Yes! Oh, wait, I have to actually make the pizza now. Duh. Mushroom pizza. I have a better chef. Give me Barbara. Ah, oh, I almost missed it. Hey, we got 2!
Is the pizza ready?
Yes, it is finally ready. Why did I push cancel? I'm sorry. No.
Is the pizza ready?
Yes, it is ready. Okay, submit, give. Nailed it. I know, I'm amazing.
It's ready.
Here it is. I don't know how you made a pizza in this, but...
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler.
I know, I'm really good at pushing a button.
I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise.
How are you all doing?
Good, I guess.
Whoa, is this Miss Kamisato This must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this on our menu.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
Sure could.
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Inazuma.
Oh, we got pizza in Mondstadt? We got pizza in Germany? Okay, sure.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes.
This angle is bad.
If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for you.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person.
Aw, shucks.
I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients.
Sea cardamom and lavender melon.
Correctamundo. Right. Now to add the next couple of ingredients.
Cabbage and cheese.
Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and cooked until golden brown. All right, it's done. Long may our reputations and our recipes precede us wherever we go in Inazuma.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is exquisite.
Cool. Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kiminami pronto.
Here you go.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting. I want to make it right away.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delaying your meal.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you've worked up an appetite.
All right, let's dig in before it gets cold. Well, what do you think? Is Inazuman cuisine?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
It was all very tasty.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all?
Just Ayaka listening around the corner. Man, they think I have no friends. They think I'm a loner.
And did she, say anything about me?
Yes, that you're a loner that has no friends.
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she, what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Aww.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. I just don't have very many friends. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
You've got a friend in
Exactly!
me.
You've got at least 2 friends right here.
Aww.
Aww.
Thank you. That makes me so happy. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
No.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do.
Always.
Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna do you any good now, is it?
I agree. So, I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a true friend.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, we're nice to them too. Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook, and now it's made you want to find them too.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing. And ours is one that I will always treasure.
While we're on the topic though, who is this Tsubaki person anyway?
Well, I think I have an idea, but it's just speculative at this point.
I'm all ears, baby.
That Tsubaki might be a fox envoy.
Huh?
A fox envoy?
Envoy on. Okay, separate. Hi, kitty.
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings?
When you say also...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti.
Yeah, there are a lot of Adepti.
All kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. Quite captivating.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious delicacies.
Really? I would love that. Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh,
Excellent.
Paimon has.
Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Bet. We'll go back to the Yoimiya thing, though. Sit in chair. Venti sit in chair. He sat.
Let's play!
Sorry. My bad. Sorry, kitty. Oh, okay. We're going. Gotta find fireworks materials.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras on account.
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests.
Aw.
What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Sorry for the trouble.
It's no trouble at all, my Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him.
Who knows?
If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Oh no.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Is that the sun? Waving his arms around? Is that the sun?
Yeah,
With
I
all the
guess I'm
tanukis?
probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of
Relax,
my
don't worry.
gratitude.
I always find it funny that sometimes the captions are off from what the person's actually saying.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
There we
Everyone
go.
seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Fire, you seem like you happily do anything
You're
for
not
anyone.
the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen. So it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Yay. One sec, I'm checking on my 3D print. Oh, God. Did my 3D printer goof? Yeah, it did. Cool. I'll deal with that later. Well, one of my printers is going okay, the other one is not.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Thanks, Venti. Oh, we're going to the blacksmith? Going to the blacksmith. Let's go. Blacksmith, blacksmith, blacksmith. Hello.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's
Hajime.
me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries.
Some worries.
How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Ah.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event.
Indebted to him for all the
This,
business.
but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Cool. Finish this processing yours.
Wow,
Yay.
Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of
The
these
hand.
grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
They're impossible for me to
So
forget.
have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Cool. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're getting a boat. Let's go boat. Boat, boat, boat,
Wouldn't
boat,
gliding
boat.
be faster?
We are gliding.
I thought. He isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice just listening
I
quietly.
felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt.
Oh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery? Was it D-Luke? Does D-Luke like fireworks? I wouldn't be shocked.
Dawn Winery!
Yeah.
Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh.
Were you separated from your family because of a god?
That must be really tough.
Sometimes it is.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest.
If you can actually enter the country.
Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates. It also depends on what my brother thinks.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Aww.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished.
Good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Go and confirm the ship's condition. That's where we're going. We're gonna confirm it. See if the ship is sturdy and made of good wood. Where's the boat? Where's the boat?
That's way too small.
It's technically sturdy.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid.
That reminds me
This
of
is the
Atsuko, I
biggest
saw
and
that.
sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
What? Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma when we were chased by the Millowith and Liyue too?
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
Aww.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days.
Aww.
To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
Oh my god, I was gonna teleport, but man, I wanted to hear that. That's so cute.
That's my girl.
There we go.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead...
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Is it? Hold on. What time is it? What's going on? I'm real close to my, like, designated finish time. What am I quests doing? Of that one and that one. And then all of those. Ugh. Okay, well, you know what?
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Yeah? Yeah. I know I didn't technically finish those two quests, but I don't know how long the quest line is, and I only have roughly 10 minutes. So I should get going. Here, I'll switch back to, well, first of all, I should switch back to the chat screen. Yeah, okay, so I should get going. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. This was super fun. I'm glad I got to get further into the Inazuma questline and actually meet some of the Inazuma characters. Because I think last time we only met, Toma? Yeah? Yeah, we only met Toma last time. After finally getting out of Liyue, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'll finish some of those world quests off stream and then finish those other two later. I don't think I'll finish them off stream. I think I'll wait to finish them on stream, so yeah. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Super sweet of you guys. I'm really behind on uploading VODs to my YouTube channel, but I will work on that and try to get them up at some point soon. I'm 2 weeks behind on putting my VODs up, but I'll work on that. I need to make some thumbnails and get them all up there. So yeah, I will be playing more next week, Wednesday, same time, at 3:30 on Wednesday next week, just like every week. And I will see you all next week. Thanks everybody so much for joining me, and bye-bye!